Welcome to the latest edition of the Kemp IT Law Vlog. I'm Deirdre Moynihan. Today's topic for discussion is what we call software overdeployment. It's the use by a customer of licensed software beyond what is contractually permitted in its agreement with the software provider. In the past, the scope of license wording in software licenses has been viewed as standard boilerplate and was lucky to get a quick skim or sanity check prior to signature. Instead, customers tended to concentrate on those parts of the license dealing with the calculation of the charges and the types of user or access rights. It's now time for customers to pay close attention to the entirety of the software license T's and C's, because providers are now more likely to scrutinise actual use of their software for a number of reasons. First, developments in software and technology such as APIs, machine-to-machine interaction, business process automation and AI mean that software and systems increasingly interact in new ways and without human intervention or assistance. This means that contractual language that's been around pretty much unchanged for years now finds itself being applied in unanticipated ways to new technologies. Second, in a case on the exact question of the application of contractual language to new uses of its software, SAP alleged that Diageo owed it in excess of £50 million in additional license fees because Diageo was using the software in a way that was prohibited by the terms of the license. Following a detailed review of the T's and C's, the court concluded that Diageo had used the software in a way that required it to make additional payments to SAP. However, the amount due to SAP was left to be decided on another day. These two factors are likely to result in providers using audit right provisions in T's and C's to verify their customers' use of their software is within the scope of the license and that the amounts they are paid accurately reflect customers' actual use. The devil is, therefore, in the detail of the scope of the license wording, and we would recommend that customers take the following steps. Review their actual use of or access to licensed software to ensure that their activities are within the scope of the license granted by the provider. They should check how new technologies, processes and systems will interact with licensed software and whether or not those are new. And finally, they should be prepared for providers to invoke their audit rights to verify software use. If you would like to find out any more about software overdeployment, please see our blogs at www.kempitlaw.com.